What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Kerri. Hi, Min. I don't know where to start, so I think, I literally don't even know what character to play. How you doing, Mim? How was your day today? So I think what I will do is we're going to go to Wowhead. Hi, Rocker. Have you logged in yet? Did you get all the stuff you wanted for Remix? I literally haven't had a chance to log in at all. 3 hours ago, Midnight Twilight Ascension pre-patch overview. Okay. I am looking at Wowhead. The Midnight pre-patch introduces extensive updates, giving players time to familiarise themselves with changes to add-ons, systems and classes before the expansion's launch. Players can participate in the Twilight Ascension pre-patch event for unique rewards and catch-up gear. I should probably show you guys what I'm looking at, shouldn't I? Here it is. Let's close this. I was busy working from home, spent a chunk of the Arvo on a call. I had not one, but 2 meetings today, and not one, but 2 voiceover bookings. It was a whole situation today. I even had 2 coffees. Can you tell? Can you tell I had a lunch coffee with a friend? I would usually be dead after a day like today. Tomorrow, I am going to be spending probably the entire day just editing this audiobook. I'm going to update that right now. Yep, just editing all day, except for a meeting. I have another meeting. Also, sorry YouTube, quick side note, I ticked off a massive goal today, and it's so weird because I feel like I didn't even really need to put effort in for it. I don't want to say what brand it is yet because I don't want to jinx it or whatever, and I don't know if they're going to share or whatever, but I booked a national US commercial, which I did today, and it was very fun, and I loved it very much. I've already done a national Australian commercial, so I was like, wouldn't it be cool one day if I could do a national commercial in America? How fucking wild would that be? That would be wild. And I did. I did that. Crazy. Who knows if they'll use it? Who knows how it's going to go? They might want revisions tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not asking questions, but I'm so happy. I just thought that was cool. And now I'm moving on with my life. Anyway. And then I had another cute little local video thing that we did too. Anyway, coming back to WoW. That's why we're here, because I have been excited to play the video game again with you guys. This is very tiny. I can't read any of this. Also, these ads, my lord, Wowhead. I get it. I get it. I do. I understand. But also, goddamn. Okay. Midnight pre-patch releases on Tuesday, January 20th, which is today, the day of Wednesday, the 21st of January 2026. The Twilight Ascension pre-patch event becomes available 1 week from today, which is next Wednesday, next reset. So let's hey Hookshot, how are you? Hi Ava. Here are some notes we need to keep up with for WoW Midnight content and or character collectibles and or events and stuff. Can you help me plan by adding notes, by adding streams, tasks to game video game tasks and all my WoW tunes as we have a look through the notes, which are here. Let's see if Ava helps us out. For science. Very easy. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Me too. Me too. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that. That's wonderful. Midnight pre-patch event overview, Twilight Ascension. Maybe we'll leave this one for like next week. I don't know if I should be like ready to jump in but I feel like that's like a later thing. Tried to pull up that Wowhead guide, came into the CDN error. Oh, that's okay. Just save the link for reference. I'll give you some info. Yeah, girl. So pre-patch event overview is here for ref. Now, features coming now in Midnight pre-patch. Hold, please. Do not disturb. New features for Midnight have a split release between pre-patch and Midnight launch early access. So, pre-patch release, January 20th, event 27th, new class talent tree updates. So, should review for my paladin, priest, mage, and demon hunter, and void elf demon hunters and devourer. But see, the problem is we have to level it again. But okay, we have it. Okay. Can you do the event to level said void elf? There's a quest. We shall investigato. Demon hunter and a druid. Maybe shaman? New hero talent row. New user interface updates and improvements. New spec, Devourer Demon Hunter. New race class, Void Elf Demon Hunter. I feel like we roll a Void Elf Demon Hunter specifically to level Devourer to get a sense of it slowly. New stat squish, that's fine. Transmog system changes, I'm actually really, really excited to look at because I saw some previews of people talking about it and it looks incredibly versatile. And it has some settings apparently for like contextual settings, which I think is super cool. Like you can be like, I'm at home chilling, or you jump into some water, or like you're swimming, or you're doing professions or whatever, and you'll like change your outfit based on the context. I don't know if that's still the case, so we'll see. So we'll check that out too. Housing charter and neighborhoods and endeavors, y'all are gonna have to kiss my ass because I refuse to pre-order the digital version of the game just to be able to access that because I have fucking collector's edition coming. pre-patch event Twilight Ascension, which is next week. Drops! Oh my god, do we have drops? Should I put that in my title? Is that what the cool kids do? Expected more from you? I mean, listen. Drops, boy. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Have you been on yet, Yvonne? Have you been doing the thing? My belly is having a sad time from this lunch, but that's fine. If you guys can hear my bubble guts, I apologize, but it is what it is. Okay, new spec in Midnight Pre-Patch, Devourer Demon Hunter. Demon Hunters can now access their third spec with Midnight Pre-Patch. Devourer is a new DPS that uses a mix of melee and ranged attacks to deal damage with the powers of the Void. The Devourer spec will be automatically unlocked for all Demon Hunters with the release of the Midnight Pre-Patch. Vengeance Demon Hunters will exchange the Felscarred hero talent tree for a new talent tree, Annihilator, which is shared with Devourer. Wonderful. Class guides. Love that. Okay, now, new Demon Hunter race, Void Elf. Introduces Void Elf Demon Hunters. Players will need to go through a short quest line to unlock this new race class combination. Requirements completing In Search of Darkness from Koresh, starting with A Common Cause and ending with Hunger of the Void. So we will likely jump on the Shadow Priest now then. Just looked at all my add-ons not working and logged off. We'll deal with that when we deal with it. We're getting there. 2 collector's editions at eBay. I hope they don't go out of business before I can collect them. Oh my god, same. Actually, I might have got mine from JB. I don't know. I usually get it from eBay. Okay, Twilight pre-patch event. Do we take a break and go actually do the thing first? Like, do we make our Void Elf just like maybe we start this transmog, by the way, is disgusting. Hear me out. Let's finish reading this. And I'm going to write down fix Xmog. Void Elf DH quest. Okay, we've got our priorities. Void Elf DH. Okay. Midnight pre-patch event. Hi, Lack, how are you? Vaguely remember a conversation we were talking about not pre-ordering at JB out of spite. Yes, that's true, but also I don't remember what I did. Don't remember what I did. EB won't be around long here. Hopefully it at least lasts until... Hopefully they at least honour that. I don't know. Not until next week. Yeah, because we have to all get used to our lack of add-ons first. Launches on the January 27th. Expect new quests and world events. Yay! As players revisit the Twilight Highlands to thwart Xalatath's Twilight Blade. New world quests in the Twilight Highlands. Yay! Because I love doing world quests. Yay! Our favourite. Yay! Event exclusive rares spawning mini rituals every 10 minutes. Yay! Oh my god, my favourite. The return of the Twilight Cultist set from Silithus, removed from the game since Cataclysm World revamp. That is exciting as fuck, actually, because I miss old Silithus, I'm not going to lie. Except Gold World Quest will be nerfed. Boo. Aww. No more farming for Ivan. 2 mounts, 3 battle pets, 3 pieces of housing decor and Twilight Blade themed weapons. Item level champion catch-up gear. So note this. We must note the important things. And I need to decide, like, I kind of feel like each major patch has like a main of its own. So like originally in Dragonflight it was my evoker, but then I just hated it, so I had to redo Dragonflight on my paladin, and then I really enjoyed it. Then War Within was all my paladin, but now she's stuck trying to still collect shit in that area. So I feel like she's stuck there, and I hate having to move her around for shit. It's really annoying for me. So now my Shadow Priest, because it made sense, my Shadow Priest was doing all of the Tazavesh content until I burnt out and Remix came out and whatever. So now she's stuck in Tazavesh collecting Tazavesh shit, and my Paladin still has to collect like Undermine shit. Or my Mage as well. Hi Drago. Use one of your many remix ults to farm shit, but don't they have to like unlock some stuff? I don't know. You're right. You're right. I might as well just take shit I actually enjoy. I do kind of want to maybe try healing. And I do want to play a blood, but also we're going to have to make a new blood elf to level up in the new Ghostlands and stuff again. So we're going to have to circle back on what class we want that to be. So, overview, we already have that. That's fine. Cultist attire, looking very sexy. I can see that there is no shirt here. This is going to look wonderful on all of our Void Elves. Love it. User interface and add-on updates in Midnight Pre-Patch. Nothing works, everything's broken, and we're all going to die. Midnight Pre-Patch institutes the first wave of Blizzard's philosophy shift towards add-ons, a greater reliance on in-game tools rather than third-party work. We love that. We love that. I mean, it's sad for like developers who kind of cut their teeth on making add-ons and stuff, and some add-ons are like have been integral to our setups for like 20 years. But I do vibe with this philosophy. I think it's very cool. Can't see, so visiting streams I don't normally see because time zones. I'm sorry, Drago. I am on really late today. I've had a really eventful day, and I thought maybe like the past 3 days I haven't been able to stream, and I was like, I really need to play pre-patch really, really, really badly. But tomorrow I have to spend all day editing this book, so I will do that. Add-ons no longer have access to most combat information, meaning add-ons cannot update combat information in real time. I'm okay with that. Instead, combat information and add-ons rely on editing the look of Blizzard UI elements with updates and changes. Cooldown manager, raid frames, blah, blah. I hate the cooldown manager. I don't fucking use it. It does not work for me. I don't get it. The raid frames and party frames, I have actually shifted to using the in-game ones, and I do really like them. So, hello, am I frozen? Girl. Come back. There we go. Okay. I really need to de-dust my monitor, my PC, but I'm scared to do it before I finish doing this book. But also, I'm scared it'll die before I finish doing this book. Friendly enemy nameplates have been expanded with extra functionality. I'm keen to check that out too, and also that is exactly what we're going to do, Kenzie, momentarily. An all-new damage meter, boss timers interface with ability timeline and more. I'm so excited for this. Because of this, weak auras and other popular add-ons will no longer be maintained through Midnight. Add-ons like Deadly Boss mods and Platinator will work off Blizzard's UI for improvements. That's really sad. Because weak auras is used for so much more than combat stuff. There are so many weak auras that are used to like track menial fucking chores and bullshit that we have very little other way to track in the game. So I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. Stat Squish in Midnight Pre-Patch. The Midnight expansion also brings World of Warcraft's 4th Stat Squish. Starting with Midnight Pre-Patch, numbers across the game will be scaled down algorithmically, including item stats, damage, and health for both players and mobs. You can see the comparison of before and after. Basically, the numbers are smaller and more digestible, we understand. We love that. We're just going to have to relearn what all these numbers mean. Transmog changes! Whee! Transmog is undergoing several quality of life changes, starting with Midnight Pre-Patch. Outfits. Instead of transmogging an individual gear piece, transmogs now apply to an outfit. Once you select an outfit, all gear you equip will automatically update its appearance to match it. In Midnight, players start with 2 outfit slots unlocked, and you can purchase up to 18 additional slots with gold. Lots and lots of gold, very expensive if you're a big RPer, but still. Situations. This is what I was really excited for. This is what I'm so excited. This is the contextual thing. Situations is a new transmog system allowing players to automatically change their transmog based on certain parameters, such as when you're mounted up, doing specific types of content like dungeons, raids, delves, or PvP. Situations also apply to other settings, such as specializations or different sets for different forms if you're a Drakthir or Worgen. Optional system in transmogging, they open up a wide range of customization. Literally like when you're swimming, fishing, doing... like, so cool. So cool. Like, why wouldn't you want to drop 200 million gold on your 18th slot? I'm still trying to get my 5th Warbank slot. Oh god, class changes in Midnight Pre-Patch. I dare say I will not be investigating this. I'm just going to fucking wing it. Midnight class changes are also being added, which includes new and revamped talents for all specs. 4th column containing 3 new talent options for all hero specs. While you cannot spec into all 13 hero talents during pre-patch, all points will be available at level 90 in Midnight. For information on every class and spec, check out the below. My word, they have been busy. Elven housing exteriors in pre-patch, which I can't look at because I don't have access to housing. The cost to, do you know, okay, I am a little bit butthurt about this though, because it seems to me that there is a huge FOMO element to having access to housing at this point. Like, other people are getting so far ahead, endeavors are starting, people are unlocking stuff, and I'm like, how much of this stuff is going to be a pain in the ass to catch up on unlocking, or is there anything that's going to be no longer attainable by the time we actually get our games? If you've ordered like a collector's edition or something. Like, how fucking bad does that feel to pay for the collector's edition? It's only a baby head start. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair. As long as there's not like anything that's like time gated that people are able to unlock now that you won't be able to later, right? Which I don't think there is, but there is always so much in this game that's happening that it's almost like a huge oversight a lot of the time, that there is stuff like that that you didn't even realize you couldn't get because there is no way to know. There's no way to see those things. Like, it's not very, unless you've got like all the things installed or something, it's like so hard to know if there's even anything that you might have wanted and you just didn't even know it was there. You know what I mean? Housing in games always seems gimmicky to me. Sure, if it's not your thing, I can see that. But there are some people who literally, like, they are vibing with this feature so hard. Cost 2k gold to switch my bank alt back to its transmog. But they also add so you can transmog weapons to any weapon. Yeah. So we'll see the same eventually. Yeah, that's fine. And honestly, I've been super chuffed seeing like everyone's stuff. Like, everyone's having the best time with this feature and it's so fucking great. It's so great. Like, I love seeing everyone enjoy it, but it's just that one thing where it's like, am I going to miss something? Because that would feel really bad. Like, I'm still trying to get this freaking Nightfall cat from the event. I go and I stand there and I kill the things. Oh, actually, that's another thing. I can't just leave an alt to farm that event because my Shadow Priest specifically has to do Nightfall in order to farm the Chitin for another mount. That's what it was. As they're not transferable. Mythic 8 gear is now level 170, lol. How are you supposed to say it? It's Chitin. What's it? What else is it? If you want to see my native house in game, you can go see my house. I will. Chitin? It's Chitin. Literally spelled Chitin. Don't be all American on me. Stop it. No. No. I won't have it. I won't have it. As a professional voiceover artist who used to say H and now says H because I got told off by an American reading in a British accent one time. The fuck is Chitin? Oh my god, really? I can't. Chitin. What? No, stop it.
Chitin.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chitin.
Stop it. No, I'm dead. I'm dead inside. Anyway, continuing on. My Shadow Priest has to farm the chitin from all the bugs and shit. So she can't leave. She can't do other stuff. I mean, I kind of just want to do Nightfall like once a week on her and call it a day. Kate. I say cache. I don't say cachet. I say cache. I don't know what that one hold.
Cash.
Apparently it's a cache. It's not a cache, it's a cache. My God. No, Kedge is just Kedge money. That's just Kedge money. There's no arguing that. It's okay for the world to be wrong. So, okay, look, me and Hookshot are both from Adelaide, right? Like, we're just too rad for the rest of the world. So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Kedge money. Kedge money. It's Kedge money. It's Kedge money. Kedge money, baby. I was born... Okay, listen, do you want to know something hilarious though, Hook? I was born in Adelaide, but we moved to Melbourne when I was 1. Is that like dollary do? Not anymore. No, dollary doos are illegal now. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm here. I'm having a good time. I'm sorry. There was a... delivery. But your parents would have had the Adelaide accent yet? No, my parents have very Serbian accents. They immigrated from Serbia to Adelaide like a year before I was born. Or something. And then the lack of stress made them conceive. What's up? Mum thought she wasn't gonna have kids, and then I was like, surprise, bitch. Yeah, anyway, fuck. Buddy stomped on my toe. Ugh. Why is it illegal? It is now considered insensitive because didgeridoo jokes. Oh, that was really painful, bro. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Son of a bitch. But then I don't understand you. You're missing the broken Easter nuts. I had a really bogan accent because the part of Melbourne where I grew up was very bogan back in the day, but now it's very, very multicultural. We've got a few mosques, lots of Asian neighbours, lots of Indian neighbours, Middle Eastern neighbours. There's like a little Polynesia, not necessarily in this suburb, but like one over. Yeah. My Sherburn. Love multicultural. Yeah, it smells great when I go for my walks. Just walk around like, I just want to go and ask what they are making. The only issue I have is that the mosque does not have enough parking. And so dudes will literally park in the middle of the street to go for like afternoon prayer or whatever. And it's like you literally cannot park here. It's like literally the middle of the street. Like they'll just leave their car in the middle of the road. And it's like, bruh. Always happy to give you food. That's so fucking cool. Can't park there, mate. Yeah. That's the only problem. They just need more parking. Like, they just need to, like, build an actual, like, parking complex for these people. Because it's really not safe. There's, like, this giant roundabout that's, like, that should not be a roundabout. And it's, like, a whole thing. Yeah. Anywho. That was really painful. I'm still... My body's in shock, mate. Elven housing exteriors, yay! You gotta do it right there. What is that? Oh, the tea alarm. What is the tea alarm? That's so funny. With the Midnight Pre-Patch, Elven housing exteriors are being introduced into player housing. Alliance players can decorate exteriors with Night Elf moonlit structures, while Horde players can decorate elegant Silver Moon-inspired options. In addition to Elven exteriors, players can also upgrade their houses to level 9, with medium-sized exteriors unlocking at level 8. Amazing! And look how adorable these are. I love. Yes. I'm so excited to eventually get access. Player housing charter neighbourhoods and endeavours in Midnight Pre-Patch. Players now have access to charter neighbourhoods and endeavours. Charter neighbourhoods are neighbourhoods that players can create within their own community without requiring a guild or staying in a public neighbourhood. Do you have to get people to sign the charter, like when you make a guild? Endeavours are special neighbourhood events in which players within a neighbourhood join forces to complete tasks to change the visuals of their neighbourhood and gain access to new decor. That sounds so fun to me. It really does. I don't know if I want to check this out now or just wait until I actually get access to it so I can like actually see what's going on. So I'll probably leave that one until launch. Training Grounds PvP game mode. I heard this was like, yeah, comp stomp, but like always. Curious to experience WoW PvP on your own terms, consider the Training Grounds. That's cool. What is removed with the Midnight Pre-Patch? Season 3 ends with Midnight Pre-Patch. Boo! I think I missed a bunch of stuff, but like, I don't know. I can't think too much about it. There are a few achievements that have been removed with the pre-patch and are no longer achievable, such as Ahead of the Curve, Cutting Edge, which I didn't get, Keystone Master, Keystone Hero, Keystone Legend, Boo, and the rated PvP stuff. And that's it. Cat restarted my PC. Oh my god. That's so funny. Welcome. Okay, with that, let us first search darkness. I think we will jump on this girly, maybe. Because she is already in Koresh. Wonder if you can still get dungeon portals then. No, the season's ended, hasn't it?